Microsoft today announced that they are going to buy GitHub for a whopping $7.5 billion dollars in one of the biggest deals in the open source industry. If you're already following up my channel, you already know that I have been hosting all my code in the GitHub repository. If you already know, we have like almost 73 repositories. Okay, hold on. Before I get into the complete video, let's roll the intro part.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss any update from Tech Primers.
If you're not aware about what is GitHub, GitHub is a free online platform that allows coders to collaborate with each other at their workplace or even outside work in the world of open source sharing. If you are already following up my channel, you know that already there are lots of repositories for you to use where I have shared all the code which I had been showing you in different videos, and lots of people use it. If you see, there are 73 repositories and there are 550 followers in GitHub alone for me, and there are different projects. If you see, this particular project has the maximum stars, 40 stars with 44 clones. So I have lots of contributions in the last year where I have shared lots of code. Most of the days I commit something or the other in GitHub, and today Microsoft has announced that they are buying GitHub. If you see, CEO of Microsoft Satya has posted a few hours ago saying that Microsoft is partnering with GitHub, basically Microsoft buying out GitHub for $7.5 billion dollars. There are lots of positivity, negativity about this particular decision which GitHub has taken to merge with Microsoft. So I just wanted to share some of the information or insight which I have right now, and also I want to post in my opinion about this particular merger. One of the Twitter user had posted saying now GitHub will have different versions: GitHub Starter, GitHub Home Basic, GitHub Home Premium, GitHub Professional. If you know about Microsoft, Microsoft is famous in creating these kind of products. So one of the users has funnily posted this in his tweet. There is one more user who had said import projects into Bitbucket and deletes GitHub account. So he just basically wants to move out of GitHub now because Microsoft has acquired, and then he wants to move it to Bitbucket. If you don't know what is Bitbucket, Bitbucket is another hosting service hosted by Atlassian, the creator of Jira, Bamboo, and other tools, Crucible, and other tools. There is one more post by Jamie. So he says that not sure why all the hate. This is a very different Microsoft from 10 years ago. I, for one, will wait and see. I believe that Microsoft will be positive stewards for GitHub as they have been a great supporter of open source last few years. I also feel the same because recently Microsoft had launched their free IDE called the Visual Studio Code. If you know about it, I have also made some videos about it. It's an open source IDE. Microsoft some years ago they were creating products where you will have to buy their enterprise version. That's when you will be able to use their products. However, Microsoft has changed that vision of going enterprise to the open source world. But I'm not sure how much this will help us or how much it will um, retain GitHub's original state. We will have to wait and see. I read the post about GitHub merger with uh, Microsoft in the post written by Satya Nadella. It has lots of information. If you have time, right? So go ahead and read about it. He is creating some positive vibe, saying that he is not going to change anything with GitHub. He's just going to have GitHub as a separate company with his own CEO. So Nat Friedman, he's going to be the new CEO of the company, and the existing CEO and the founder Chris will be joining Microsoft as a tech fellow, and he'll be contributing to Microsoft and GitHub as well. Apart from that, Satya has also mentioned that he's not going to change the way GitHub is going to work or the way it is contributing already to the open source projects and for the open source developers. To throw you some stats, GitHub has almost 28 million developers who are working for 1.5 million companies across the world in variety of industries. If you personally ask me, we will have to wait for some time to see what Microsoft does to GitHub, or is GitHub going to be as a separate entity? We will have to wait and watch. because right now it's just an announcement and everyone is going mad about it because GitHub was an open source product and Microsoft was an enterprise software company which was creating enterprise software most of the time, and people are seeing it as a disaster because of that particular reason. Let's see what Microsoft can do to GitHub in the coming months. Until then, we will have to wait and watch.